Have you ever had a nightmare so bizarre, so unsettling, that it lingers in your mind long after you wake up? Well, imagine this. You open your eyes one morning only to find yourself transformed into a giant cockroach, just like the unfortunate protagonist in Franz Kafka's The Metamorphosis. Welcome to the nightmare of waking up as a cockroach, a fear so terrifyingly absurd that it defies logic and reason. The fear of waking up as a cockroach strikes at the core of our deepest anxieties. It represents the terrifying prospect of losing control over our own bodies and identities. Imagine the horror of witnessing your physical appearance and functionality transformed into something repulsive and grotesque. It's a nightmarish scenario that taps into our primal fear of the unknown and the incomprehensible. But the fear doesn't stop at the loss of control. It extends to the fear of being trapped in a world that rejects and alienates us. In Kafka's novel, the protagonist's transformation into a cockroach leads to his isolation and abandonment by his own family. This highlights the fear of societal judgment and the dread of being cast aside due to our appearance or perceived otherness. It's the fear of being trapped in a hostile world where our true selves are obscured and rejected. The fear of waking up as a cockroach also taps into the broader theme of existential dread. The sudden transformation challenges our sense of identity and purpose, forcing us to confront the absurdity and meaninglessness of existence. It's a terrifying reminder of our vulnerability and the fragility of our humanity. We're stripped of our agency and free will, reduced to mere insects in a world that seems incomprehensible and hostile. From a psychological perspective, the fear of waking up as a cockroach can be seen as a form of body dysmorphia or dysmorphic disorder. It involves a distorted perception of our own bodies, where we imagine or fear being physically transformed into something repugnant. This fear can be paralyzing, impacting our mental health, leading to anxiety, depression, and social withdrawal. It's a terrifying distortion of reality that can consume our thoughts and emotions. Despite the fear's dark nature, it has inspired numerous artistic interpretations. Filmmakers, playwrights, and visual artists have explored the theme of waking up as a cockroach, emphasizing the psychological and emotional turmoil experienced by those grappling with their transformed state. It's through these creative expressions that we find a way to confront and make sense of our deepest fears, even if it means embracing the absurd. And so we have delved into the nightmare of waking up as a cockroach, a fear that embodies our anxieties, insecurities, and existential dread. Remember, this show and any recommendations it may present are fully AI generated. So if you ever find yourself facing the terrifying prospect of becoming a giant insect, just remember to laugh it off, embrace the ludicrous, and maybe invest in some bug spray. Thank you for joining me on this darkly comedic exploration. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Until next time, stay absurd,